Number 5. The graph above shows the cost in dollars of apples as function of the number of pounds of apples purchased at a particular grocery store. The question above defines the cost C in dollars for P pounds of pears, which is this equation, at the same store. Which of the following statements accurately compares the cost per pound of apples and the cost per pound of pears at this store? So we need to find the cost of apples and the cost of pears. For the pears, it's almost easy. We have that equation. The cost of pears is equal to this, and P represents the number of pounds. We need to find for only 1 pound. So times 1, and it's the same. The cost of pears is equal to 7 divided by 5. For the apples, we need to get some information from this graph. We can see that the number of pounds increases by 1. So we could find the slope. So the slope of apples will represent the cost of apples per pound. And the formula is equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1 divided by x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Now we need 2 points. We have one here when x is equal to 3 and y is 4. So x is 3 and y is 4. And we need another one. It could be this one. When x is 0, y is 0. So those are the 2 points we need. And this could be x sub 1, 4, y sub 1, 0 will be x sub 2, and 0 will be y sub 2. Now we'll replace those values. The slope for the price of apples is equal to y sub 2, which is 0 minus y sub 1 is 4, divided by x sub 2 is 0, minus x sub 1 is 3. So the slope is equal to minus 4 divided by negative 3. The slope will be equal to negative times negative is positive, so we have 4 divided by 3. So this is equal to the cost of apples per pound. And we have the cost of pears. So we have to divide these fractions. And then we can compare the costs. So first for the pears, 7 divided by 5. So 5 times 1 is 5. 7 minus 5, we have 2 left. 2 is smaller than 5, so we need to add a decimal and 1 0. What number multiplied by 5 is equal to 24. 5 times 4 is 20, so the division ends there. And now let's get the cost of apples, which is 4 divided by 3. 3 times 1 is 3. 4 minus 3, we have 1 left. Now 3 is bigger than 1. We need to add a point and a 0. So what number multiplied by 3 is the closest to 10? 3, because 3 times 3 is 9. We have 1 left. 10 minus 9 is 1 left. And we add a 0. And we'll continue doing that. 3 times 3 is 9. We'll have 1 left. We'll add a 0. And we'll continue like that. So we have the two costs. So we know the 1.4 is bigger than 1.33. So we have to rest 1.4 minus 1.33. We have 1 0 here. 3 is bigger than 0, so we need 1 from this 4 becomes 3, and now we have 10. The 0 becomes 10. 10 minus 3 is 7. 3 minus 3 is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. So this 1.4 is the cost of pears. So that means that the cost of apples is 0.07 less per pound than pears. So the right answer is A.